Hello.
Hello, everybody.
Hi,
Good to see you.
Hello.
Happy Wednesday.
hump day.
Hump day. And remember that? The
Yeah,
camel?
hump day.
Hump day.
That's right.
I love that. But hello, DM. Get your coffee, girl. We already
Hi,
had ours.
DM.
Some of us are still working on theirs. Hello, Classic. Hi, Jolita. Good to see you. The alerts will go out so people will pop in. But we have a very special guest with us today. It's Jeana with Vintage
I was
Digs.
like, who you got?
Look, you're like, who? You're like, who are you talking about? It's you.
The problem when I go on somebody else's channel, I'm so busy watching, I forget I'm in the cell half the time.
Oh, it happens. It happens. And you're like, what? Oh, yeah,
Oh,
okay.
me? Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah. It's hello, Rebecca.
Hi,
Hi,
Rebecca. Hi,
Mary.
Mary.
Good to see you. I think about Mary every time I see something spooky or weird or possessed or haunted. Oh, Mary. Hi,
Hi,
Geneva. Good
Geneva.
to see you.
But
Hi, Debbie. Good
Hi,
to see you too. Well, how is everybody's Wednesday? Good so far? You look barely awake, like it just started.
It is. It's snowing.
Oh, I
It's a
love
it's a
that.
light dusting. It's a very light dusting of snow. But yeah, today is a little bit of snow, and then for the next 3 days, the temperatures are going to be in the teens and the 20s, and then
Ooh.
it's going to warm up. Yeah, we're getting that last bit of Arctic blast.
well, I hate
So
to
then,
even say that it's sunny and 77 degrees here right now. So,
yeah, it's supposed to be hot today.
you know,
It's like 80s.
in Florida, you have two seasons. You have hot and hurricane. That's it. That's our two
Oh,
seasons.
oh my gosh. But I like seeing Trisha's snow from Texas where it's warm.
Yeah,
This is cold.
So it's
it's
warmed up for you
32.
now,
It's
Jen.
beautiful. Yeah, yeah. I mean, we had the air on yesterday. My husband just griping. He's like, "We got to turn the air on already." Like, yeah, it's hot. It was muggy. Hello, Lori. Hi, Kathy.
Hi,
Hi,
Mary.
Mary.
Hi,
Good
Kathy.
to
Hi,
see you.
Lori.
Hi, Carrie Ann. Good to see you too. Thank you, everybody, for joining us today. Well, I'm going to pull everyone up so that way they can talk to you about their sales and their channels. And then I'm also going to put their channel links in the chat. So please double check and make sure that you are subscribed to these lovely ladies. Hello, Randy. Randy, it's going to be like 80 today. 80. Yeah, I'm not ready. All right, I am going to pull up Gina first, and
Oh,
she is our guest.
I'm here. So
Gina's here.
anyway, caught me off guard, y'all.
I'm
Anyway,
sorry. Hi, Cam. Hi, Pat.
she
Hi,
asked
Pat.
to
It's
see
all
if we're
right,
awake
Kat.
or not, I
It's
think.
okay.
She's like, let's see, who am I going to pull up first? I'm
Hi,
not going to warn them.
Cam.
I'm just going to do it. And then you're
All
there, and it's like, oh, it's me. Okay. It's like when the teacher used to call on you in school and you didn't know the answer, and you're just like, please don't call on me. Please don't call on me.
You're like, who? Who is she
It's
talking
always
to?
called on you. They could tell. You
True.
know? Anyway, I am Gina. If you don't know me, it is Jeana, as in the beginning of my email right there. I know it's spelled weird. I'm sorry. I didn't do it. Not my fault. So anyway, I am Vintage Digs. That's my channel name, Vintage Digs, and then a little dash, Gina. But this next week, I kind of have a surprise for everybody because I'm changing my name.
What? You're moving from
What?
Vintage Digs? What are you doing? Oh,
Tune in to
breaking news right
see
now on a
what my
Wednesday.
name will be this next week. I'm doing it over the weekend, probably on Sunday or Monday, but I'm changing my name. Somebody took my name on YouTube. So I've
What?
been having problems when people are trying to find my channel. They took Vintage Digs And so they're having trouble finding my channel now. It's some guy that I don't know. Anyway,
Oh,
so I've had some people report to me, I'm having trouble finding your channel, da 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 da, and I'm just like, great. So I figure it's a time for a freshen up anyway, since I started with Vintage Digs, but that's okay. You can still call me VD if you want to. It's okay. But I will have a new name coming forward this next week. So little
What?
surprise for you guys. And this next week, I also have a couple of kind of interesting sales that are going to be coming up that I'll clue you into. Some people that you're probably familiar with. We'll see. But that'll be fun for this next week as well. I do ship from Florida. If you're new to me, I ship from Florida and I use PayPal for invoicing and Pirate Ship for shipping, like these two ladies over here do. So it's kind of the same thing. If you are on the East Coast, for some reason, your shipping is fantastic for me. I can ship to New Jersey for the same price I can ship inside Florida. Doesn't
Wow.
But if you're East Coast, you don't have to worry about shipping being astronomical on items. Now, if you're West Coast, it can get a little bit pricier to go from Florida to California. So just know that it's not my fault. Again, I didn't do it. What
hi,
is
Mary
Randy
Beth.
saying? How, what about vintage dings?
Vintage dingy.
I could be vintage dingy, I guess. Thanks, Randy. Love you too. So, anyway, that's me in a nutshell. Nutshell is probably a good term for me, but that's me anyway. And if I foul up today and drop things and act crazy, it's because I am sleep deprived. Know that I'm not completely insane. I just haven't slept. So please forgive me.
I feel so
I'll try
bad.
not to break anything.
Bad. All right, I am going to pull over Trisha.
I won't be changing my name because the chances of somebody else coming up with Sandy and Otto, I think, are pretty slim. Not going to say impossible, but pretty
Maybe I
slim.
should change mine to Sandy and Otto.
You could.
You could do Otto and
Otto and
Sandy.
That's right. You could do that. So I am doing morning sales. So on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, I am on my channel right at, well, in a half an hour from now. I start at 11:30 Eastern time, so it's kind of a lunchtime sale for the East Coasters. But I am there every Monday through Friday, except on Wednesday when I'm on Jen's channel. And then we're on my channel in the afternoon. So be sure and join us 4 p.m. today on my channel. All three of us will be there. Whatever
Yep.
Jeana wants to call herself, she'll be there. We'll start guessing. Go ahead, put it in the comments. What do you think
Yeah.
the new name's going to be? Let's see if anybody gets it right.
So, I know, like off the top of my head, I'm thinking something mermaid, Florida. I think that's where my mind's going. Oh
Sunshine.
no, Florida mermaid princess extraordinaire. So that's what
It's going to be honey pie sugar lamb.
Could be. I am a West Coaster. I am up in Washington State where we are getting a light dusting of snow right now. And the temperatures are going to be in the 20s and teens for about 3 days. And then we're going to warm back up because we don't get cold winters here too often. So we just get a little bit of cold. But there's that big Arctic whatever that's coming. And so I think we're starting to get a little bit of that here. But yeah, I opened the curtains and the cats are like looking out going, wow, what's going on?
Aww.
And then they're like, okay, now we're over it.
After 2 seconds. All right, we good. They just turn around. All right, I'm ready for temptations now.
Pretty much. Pretty much. Yeah, so Friday night will be the Sue Spezio show. Aaron Proctor and I are selling vintage photos and photo related materials. We have switched up the format a bit, so we are selling at the beginning of the sale, and then we are going into all kinds of chat. We're chatting during the sale. Don't get me wrong. We're still
Yeah.
chatting. We're just we're just saving some of the weekly roundup and chatting to the end of the sale, and we're doing the sale part first. On Saturday night, I am having Kim from Oh My Vintage. I know you guys have been listening to me talk about it all February. Thank you to everybody who has helped with getting Kim closer to 1,000. She's about 50 subscribers away, so we're getting there. Yeah, so thank you everyone. So that's what's going on with me this week.
Hey, that's good though, because last week she was at 60 something. I
Mm-hmm.
think left. So it's
Yep,
awesome.
we're getting
Yay.
there.
Hopefully she can get there by the time she's on your
And
channel
hi
Saturday.
everyone.
It'd be so fun. Everybody coming in. All right, I will pull myself over. I'm Janice. You're on my channel. If you are new, I do ship from Texas. Like Jeana said, I use Pirate Ship to get you the cheapest shipping rate possible, and we all three invoice through PayPal and also combine shipping on your items. I invoice on Wednesday night and also on Friday night, Saturday morning, depending on how late I am up on Friday. So I invoice twice a week. So the invoices that will go out tonight will be from the two sales today, the sale I had Monday and the sale I had Sunday. So for 4 sales, to get you a little combined shipping, little deal. I also like to mention that I do have it set up on my channel that you have to be subscribed for 1 minute before you can chat in the chat. That is to keep all the bots and the spammers away. It works. So I do keep that in effect. But with that being said, if you are just in the sidelines, just not knowing if you really want to chat in the chat, please go ahead and subscribe. It does help my channel. And it is the way that you claim an item is in the chat. So you will need access to the chat. So please do that before we start selling, because 1 minute in live sale world is a long time. An item could be gone in a minute. So just I like to warn people about that. Please you're going to need access to the chat if you would like to purchase. The second thing I like to mention is that I do have a jot form that is pinned to the top of the chat. That is, well, if you click on that link, it will open in a new tab. It will not take you out of the sale, but that form will ask you for your real name, your YouTube name, your mailing address, and your PayPal email address, which are the 4 pieces of information I need to get an item to you. It is a safe and secure form. It is password protected. I am the only one that knows that password. So rest assured, your info is safe with me. And hello, Mr. Redmond. Good to see you. Hi, Jade. Hello, everyone coming in. Thank you so much for being here with us today. Let's see what I do also like to point out. Myself and Trisha are the .net girls.
Right.
We are so used to typing in .com, it is second nature.
Mhm.
But I do like to point out that myself and Trisha are a .net instead of a .com. Everything will be an offer up style. What else? And we're gonna have fun. We're gonna have fun on a Wednesday morning, and then we're gonna have more fun at 3 p.m. Central on Teresa's channel. We're gonna do it all over again, which I
Yep.
really, and I hope you guys like it too. I love it. I love doing the sell in the morning, a little bit of a break, and then come back
Grab
and do it
some
again.
lunch. Yeah.
Yeah, grab some lunch, feed the animals,
Lunch break.
do whatever. Do whatever.
Yep.
All right, guys, we are going to get started.
Hello.
Hello, good to see you. We are going to get started with the sale, and we are going to start. Let's start with Trisha.
Woo! All right. So I am going to start with $3 choice.
Ooh, get
I
it.
have some Wedgwood Jasperware dishes.
For
I've
$3?
got
Woohoo.
I've got 4 of them. Yes, you can have them for just $3 choice. So up first, I have a smaller piece. It is a little smaller than the little trinket dishes. It is an ashtray. It's got the beautiful, like, grapes and leaves pattern, but it does have the Wedgwood mark on the back. So option number 1 is the ashtray. Option number 2. Now, I'm not sure what this scene is. I haven't had a chance to look it up, but we've got like a little Cupid on the left-hand side.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure if he's putting a mask on. He might be. But there's a beautiful woman on the right-hand side with a very flowy gown. This one also has the grapes and leaves pattern on it. The next one, I think this is a Pegasus. So we've got the guy
Oh.
and the Pegasus. This one also has the grapes and leaves pattern. And then this one is blue. It doesn't have the white around it. It is a blue on blue. And there is a single Cupid, like a solo Cupid in the center. And they all have the Wedgwood mark on the back. So your choice, $3. We've got Cupid, Pegasus. We've got the grouping with the Cupid and the ashtray, all in blue.
I love that look. I love the blue and white Wedgwood. It's so pretty.
It is very pretty.
Can someone get that Cupid some pants?
Well,
Geneva.
that's
That's
part
a
of
great way
Cupid's
to
charm.
start a Wedgwood collection too. I mean, to start with the smaller pieces, like I said yesterday myself, and just see, get a
Yes,
feel
physical.
for it and see if you love it, without spending the bank. You get a feel and you kind of get to like, oh yeah, I love it. And you can collect more pieces and stuff. That's
Yep.
the way I do it anyway.
Yeah. And these are really nice also to put hangers, little plate hangers on, and do them in a little gallery wall, do a little setting. So $3 each for the plates. Hi, Mary.
Hi, Mary. Hi, Susical. Minus 30s Susical. Oh my gosh.
No,
Can't
it's
imagine.
32 here, and that's cold enough. Thank you. I'm good. And oh, it's snowing right now. I can see it.
Aw.
I can see the snow. Oh, yes. Says the gal in Texas.
Yes, exactly.
I'm sure
Luckily,
it's beautiful.
I don't have to go out. Now Georgia is also in Washington. Getting any snow, Georgia? It just started snowing again here. All right. So next up, this is also going to be choice. It's going to be $4 choice. And I have these two beautiful plates to choose from. So up first, this one is made in England. It is by Standard China. It's got a beautiful pattern. If you are familiar with the Royal Crown Derby patterns, this has a very similar flair to it with the design. So if you're familiar with those, this one has kind of the feel of it because it does have like the blue and the gold and the reds and everything. It's got some nice flowers, beautiful detailing. So it's just I don't know, not quite, I guess it's like a bread and butter plate size. So again, really pretty for gallery walls when you just need a little splash. It is 6.5 inches. So that is the first option. The second one, this one is Mayfair, And it is a Wood and Sons, also out of England. And this one, it's got a
Ooh.
bird on it. So there is the beautiful bird, probably a pheasant. We'll see, not a birdologist taking that,
Hashtag. Hashtag not a birdologist.
but it's got a beautiful design. This is also really nice to use for a
It kind of
gallery
looks like a
wall.
peahen, a female peacock,
Oh.
because the females don't have the plumage on the tail.
Huh. You know
Oh,
what? That would look cute with the blue wedgwood around it on a wall. That would look
Mhm.
really pretty.
mm-hmm.
Look pretty.
All right. So those are my two.
Okay. And I am going to pull over Jeana and thank you, Stephanie. Yep, we had a great time at dinner. Thank you. Hey, Mary Beth. Oh,
Laura is
Laura.
coming at 4.
All right, let me pull Trisha back over.
Yeah.
There
All
we go.
right.
Ooh. We must have a good lag because now I'm seeing all the pointies. Thank you, guys.
Oh, you'd like the pheasant. All right, Laura.
Right.
Thank you.
We'll count it down. And Georgia says no snow here yet.
No
Oh,
snow. All right. Aren't I lucky?
yeah.
Thank you, Laura.
Sue.
Hi, Suze.
I'll go ahead and just count it down real quick in the chat. Going once, going twice. And sold to Laura for $4.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
Thank you, Laura.
That's beautiful.
It is beautiful. All right. Here we go with Jeana.
Okay, so first up, I have this art glass cat with the goldfish in his tummy.
Oh,
I'm gonna get a glare. I might just shut my blinds for the next round, but it's a cute little art glass cat. Give you an idea of size on it. He's got this little goldfish in his tummy. So let us start this one at
okay.
$8, and I'll actually give you a measurement because, believe it or not, I picked my ruler up off the floor because the cat had knocked it off of my desk. So she likes to play with the strangest things. It is about 4¼ inches tall. So it's a
Aw.
clear glass. It's got kind of the pinched nose and little eyes on there and the clear. And it's got the little goldfish in the tummy. I know the cat loves knocking my stuff off the desk. And she was crawling all over me yesterday. I don't know what was wrong with her. It's like she just wanted attention. And I was like, do you see mommy is doing something? She didn't care. Did not care. So after I was done with the sale, I went and gave her food. And she went up there and looked at it in her dish and just like, no,
No, I'm good.
not what I wanted. I was like,
I see Beth. Hi, Beth. Good to
hey,
see
Dad.
you. Beth is in at 8. That's so cute.
She wanted the
She
goldfish.
wanted the goldfish.
Probably. Probably so.
Yeah, Joe's sitting next to me, but he's settled down today. He got a lot of playing done this morning, so he's resting up now.
Aw.
No, I still have the scratch on my neck where she scratched me yesterday during the sale. She's in my bedroom right now taking a nice little nap. So she can keep me up all night.
Yeah. Right.
I guess that's his little front paws right there. Oh, I didn't even see that.
And the fact that like the ears aren't chipped, that tail,
I
how that
know.
tail is not chipped.
I know. I'm like, it's like a handle.
Mhm.
Oh, DM's cat starts at 6 a.m.
That's way too early. Way too early.
Well, DM, don't let your cat talk to Gracie because Gracie likes 5 a.m.
Oh,
That's her time.
Well, I'm not seeing anybody else that's interested. We can start calling down if y'all want to.
all
I
right.
don't,
Sounds
I
good
don't
to
want
me.
to bore anybody.
Sounds good. So, going once, going twice, and sold to Beth for $8. Congratulations.
And then my next item is going to be choice starting at $2. Choice of, and I have these miniatures, like little miniature boxes that I guess they used to use in the play kitchens. These are older.
Ooh.
So I have the cornflakes box. See if it's going to focus. It's the old cornflakes box, and it's even got the writing on the side and everything. Now, so these do have some discoloration and stuff because they were toys that kids played with. So know that back in the day. But I have 3 of those available, little cornflakes boxes. Give you an idea of the size. And then I have 2 of the Domino sugar boxes.
Aw. Those would be awesome in a display, y'all.
But I think
So
it's fun.
cute.
Yeah, I just think it's fun because, this is
Mhm.
stuff that were like in the old kitchen, the toy kitchens, and they actually had like branded stuff. I think that's amazing.
Mhm.
Like the toy kitchens now just have generic sugar or whatever. They actually have
Yeah.
Domino sugar.
Yeah, well, unless you get those little, but they're smaller than that. Those teeny tiny little ones now that come in those little packs.
Yeah.
You break
Oh,
them apart, and they've got all the little foods and stuff. But they're not like play size. They're like teeny tiny size. No, those are great.
didn't you have a pack that was like it was still in the package and all that? And it was all
Yeah,
this play
it did.
food. I remember
Yeah,
that.
yeah. It was the pack that originally. It had the princess phone because
Oh,
you got to
wow.
call your
That's awesome.
grocer, so you could
Oop, I
call.
see Carrie Ann is first at 2. Isn't
But
that
yeah,
sad? We remember what each other had.
it did have the Domino's sugar. It had the cornflakes. It had the oatmeal. Yeah, but
Yeah, it had
all the little things that you would find in the kitchen. Mhm.
yeah. So Carrie Ann is the top bid or the first bid at 2. Laura also came in at 2. So
Now, do you have more than one of
I
each
do
of
have more
those?
than one. I have 2 of the Dominoes, and then I have 3 of the cornflakes. So
Okay.
if we want to like figure out some way to color, I have multiples, is what I'm saying, unless somebody wants all of them. I'm trying to be fair.
Okay.
okay. All right. So do you want me to count it down and then Laura is
Tell
out.
us
Carrie
all
Ann's
right.
at
So
4.
yeah, we can do a countdown and then see if Carrie
See who
wants
wants
all of
what.
them or yeah.
Okay. Going once, going twice, and sold. So Carrie Ann is the first bidder. And so Carrie Ann, just let us know which ones or ones,
This is
which
what I
one
have
or
available.
ones.
Mhm. So cute.
I know.
And all the size, the font and everything is so proportionate to the size of the box.
Carrie Ann would like one of each.
One of each. Okay.
So Laura, which one or ones were you interested in?
I have 2 of
There's
the
one
cornflakes.
domino
Oh,
sugar.
no.
Yeah, one domino sugar, 2 cornflakes left.
I'm trying to hold them. I'm trying to hold it. You know how that works. It's like
Laura would like same, one of each.
one of each. Got it. Thank you, ladies.
Awesome.
Which
Right, Geneva?
does mean that there's still one box of cornflakes left if
There's
anybody's
one cornflake
interested.
left if anybody's interested.
Yep. So if anyone's interested in the last cornflake, just put in cornflake. Chat. I can't think of fancy words this early.
Now you gotta put in whatever the rooster's name was. Does anybody know?
Oh my
He had
gosh,
a
he had a
name?
name?
Oh
I
gosh.
think it did. I don't know. I'm just wondering if anybody else knows. This is how I learn things. I quiz people and they go, "Oh, really?"
Ah.
Well, I
Oh,
don't
that's
know. We've got some really good researchers in the
I
chat.
know. That's what I'm saying. I use my chat all the time. I was like, "What is that?" I don't know. And they tell me, I'm like, "Oh, good. Let me write that down." They're
Tammy
smart
Renee
people.
has hers sitting on top of her Susie homemaker stove from the 60s. I bet that is so cool.
Ooh.
And that
Oh,
was my two. So
all right.
Cornelius, was it
Is it
Cornelius?
really?
I don't know, but if it is, I'm gonna write it down because I want to know that now.
Oh my gosh. I mean, it may have been. It may
You
have
know,
been. I mean,
now that she says that, that does sound
It
really
does sound
familiar.
familiar, doesn't it?
Yeah, it
it
does.
does. And why? Or do we just, or we just
Corny
believe in
for
Geneva?
short.
Corny.
Corny. Went too far, Geneva. We believed you for Cornelius.
It was very believable until then.
I know.
Mary B saying Cornelius too.
See?
We learned something today, y'all.
Yeah, we
Exactly.
did.
Exactly. Learn something new every day.
Thank
Cornelius.
you. Thank
Hi,
you,
Eileen.
ladies.
That is awesome. All right, I'm going to pull myself over. So my first item is going to start at $8. Geneva. Oh gosh. All right, it's going to start at $8 and I have a purse. It's kind of like a little bucket style purse. The handles do glow. They do glow. And this is kind of like I'm just going to assume faux leather, maybe it's real leather, I don't know. And inside it is suede. It does feel very soft and supple on the inside. How about that for a Wednesday morning?
Okay,
I'm
is
giving
it
you soft and supple.
faux suede or real suede?
I don't know. Probably faux. I'm just going to say faux. And if it's real, you guys are getting a heck of a deal because there is no tags. There is a place that I bet a tag was right here. But there is no tags in it. So I will try to show you the glow. My light. Well, my light. Oh, well, you saw it for a second.
That's right. Lick it.
Lick it. It does. The handles do glow green, so they glow green, and it measures. Let me try to set it up. Almost 13 inches tall, and that's with the handles. And then the bottom is 6 inches. There is two little marks right here on the bottom that I'm sure somebody could to clean off pretty easy. I just haven't tried to do that at all. But that's why I was starting it off at 8, because it does have those marks on the bottom. But it's a cute little purse. Like if this was bigger, I would carry that. And again, these do glow. Saying faux and having it be real is not the way to go with vegans, just saying. Well, if I don't know, I don't know. So I'm not going to call it real leather if it's not. Right? I mean, just being transparent and honest. Very true, Patty, and vice versa for people who like their leather. But I don't know if it's real.
That's a, yeah, smell the inside.
Smell the
Might
inside.
help. Good suggestion, Geneva.
I don't smell anything. I don't smell anything.
Is the I didn't say I had to get up and turn my air on. Is the inside finished or is it rough?
It's like a soft, to me, it feels like a soft suede material on the inside. And then it has a little magnetic closure.
Right.
Oh, well, Lori is in at 8. Thank you, Lori. Well, then, Patty, I would never be able to tell you anything about anything. If I say I don't know, I don't know. I don't know what else.
Oh, Stephanie, that's some good information. She's telling us about Kellogg's.
Welsh sea log. Sea log? Sea log sounded like Kellogg. Yes, Lori. Lori said, just let me buy the damn thing. All right, Lori, we're going to get down. Going once.
Lori, you're the best.
Going twice.
You're awesome.
And sold to Lori for $8. Lori, you are a rock star. Thank you, Lori. Oh gosh. All right. Thank you, Lori. She said, geez. All right. So my next item is starting off at $8 as well. And I have a dish towel that is brand new. And I got it because it was just hilarious. So it is made by Blue Q. It's 21 by 28 right here. And it says, do one thing every day that scares your family. I thought it was hilarious, and it would be so funny to put in your kitchen. I just love the saying. And she's wrestling an alligator. Here is the back. Thank you, Lori. Like, come on, come on. So it's vintage. It's not anything like that. It's just funny. It's just funny to put in your kitchen. Thank you, Robbie.
Hi,
I
Robbie.
appreciate you. But I can fold it out. And this is a pink. Yeah, it's showing pink, right? It's
Mm,
showing pink.
I didn't know it was pink. No, I thought
Oh,
it was
okay.
black and white.
Oh, okay. It is they're showing better. It is pink.
Yeah.
It is
Okay.
pink, black,
Yeah.
and white.
For everybody in Florida, you guys, I mean, how many times have
They
you seen a gator on the side of the road and you thought, I could wrestle that?
they do this every day. It's like a oh, I see Lori is in it. Hey, thank you, Lori. I know. I saw it and I just started busting out laughing in the thrift store. But the same company makes a lot of really funny ones. There's one with a cat that I really wish I could find because it is hilarious. So let's see. 2017. There's a little barcode. So this was made in 2017. So all right. If Lori is the only one interested, we can count it down. So, going once, going twice, and sold to Lori for $8. Congratulations, Lori. It's coming to you, and thank you so much. And also, spoiler alert, in a couple of Wednesdays, Lori's going to be joining us on a Wednesday sale. I can't wait to see her. I can't wait to see her. All right. I am going to pull back over Trisha. Thank you, Lori. It
That's a fun one for the bathroom. Yeah.
is.
That'll get everybody talking. All right. I have got for $8, I have a lot of 8 thimbles.
Ooh.
So these are travel thimbles. And oh, this is a surprise for Lori. Yes,
Lori,
Lori, you're going to be joining us. Get ready.
I believe it's on the 8th, March 8th, I think. My calendar's downstairs.
So, so these are all travel locations. So we have Australia, Cleveland, Ohio. There are 8 of them, so $1 each. Florida, St. Louis, yep, that's where I am. Everett.
Everett.
There we go. We got the airplane because Boeing builds planes up here. We've got Seattle. Now, this is a really old Seattle because it has the Kingdome, which they tore down, I don't know, 20 years ago. Oh, it's snowing more now.
Like a good one? Like good steady snow?
Yeah,
Nice. Geneva said y'all just forcing people on with you now. Just gonna put all the names in a bucket
that's right.
and pulling them out.
Your name's on the bucket, Geneva. Cape Cod and Gatlinburg. Gatlinburg on that one. So they are all porcelain thimbles. There are 8 of them, $8. Gatlinburg, Cape Cod, Everett, and Seattle. Hi, Kitty.
Hi, Kitty.
Thank you.
Florida, Cleveland, St. Louis, and Australia. So there you go. 8 travel thimbles, $8. Let me see if I can. I'm going to see if I can turn this. You'll get to see more. Let me see.
Ooh.
And oh, it's so bright out you can't see. You can't see the snow coming
I can see
down.
it falling.
Can you? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I just saw it by the by the tree. If I'm looking at the tree
Yep.
or
If you look
bush.
Yeah. Look,
Yeah.
see it.
yep. There it is. So, yep. Snowing.
Wow.
Okay. All right. So we'll pass on the thimbles.
Okay.
And then up next, I have.
Ooh, Denise said it's snowing sleet. Whoa.
She's probably getting like, oops, don't fall. Real snow. All
Yeah.
right. So for the mushroom lovers out there, I've got
Woohoo.
3 little mushroom pins. They are going to start at $6 for all 3. So they are little yellow mushrooms. He's ready for the snow. He's got a scarf on. These are the push pin style.
Oh no, Denise.
Oh no, Denise, don't do that. We too old to be falling.
I know. That's why I have pickup. That's exactly
We are
why
too old for
I don't
that.
need to be fallen. So we've got that little guy. Then we've got this little one.
Oh, sorry.
Oh. Sujo's ears went.
Now I think, well, I think it's like maybe a she, him laying down, might be a book. I'm not sure what is in her hand, his hand. And then the third one, which is this one, got a little bow on the back of their mushroom cap.
Fiona.
Hi,
Hi, Fiona.
Fiona.
Good to see you.
So we've got that one, and I'll re-show that one. And then this one. So these are kind of upright. This one is like laying down, I think. Maybe a book. Maybe she's reading a book, but they're all yellow. These 2 have kind of a little pinkish on them. Aren't they cute? So they are just the little button size. And mushroom. All right. So we'll count these down for Fiona.
All right.
Going once. It could be a bag of chips. Yeah. Going twice. And sold to Fiona. Thank you.
Congrats,
Right.
Fiona.
Now you can go back to sleep. And that was my second one.
All righty. I'm going to pull over Jeana.
Okay, yeah, I'm ready. Okay, so
Okay.
so I'm gonna do choice of, and I'm gonna do these. I'm just gonna do these at a flat $6 instead of doing the whole thing.
Okay.
It's gonna
All
be
right.
choice of. So get ready. Here we go. Here we go,
Hi,
kids.
Christine.
So your
Buckle
first
up.
choice is going to be this brooch. Oh my gosh, my light. I meant to close these blinds and I forgot. Sorry.
Hello,
You good?
Christine. Hi, Sabrina.
So you
Hi,
have this
Sabrina.
one.
Hi, Christine.
I'll give you an idea of size. Your second one is this metal mesh brooch. It's kind of like a Whiting and Davis. It's not Whiting and Davis, but it's that style because the mesh kind of moves. It's kind of a knot. There's the back of it. Ooh, if I could turn around. So that one, you have this nice old vintage flower with the big blue rhinestones.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Or you have this old hat pin, this glass. It's like a glass prism. Now, see right here where the bottom, where it's connected, there's a little chip out of it. So make sure you see that. Um, but it's a 6-inch hat pin. So that's your choice that I have for the first thing.
Hi, Thomas.
Hey, Thomas. Shut up,
Look
Thomas.
it. Look it, Thomas.
So again, this one, I can't hold them all.
We've got Kitty in at 6.
Or this one.
I
So,
know, those are great, Kitty.
so Kitty, since you were the first one to come in at 6, you can put in
Hello, Tony, and welcome.
Hi,
Yeah,
Tony.
you don't ever have to feel like you need to buy just to hang out with us in the chat. You're
Oh,
absolutely
Oh,
welcome.
it's so
Everybody's
high.
welcome. Hmm.
Oh, Sabrina is in at 7.
Yep.
These are your choices. Again, I'm trying to hold them all up so you can kind of see them, but that don't work so great for me. I'm trying. It's a trying. You see, I'm dropping them already. So we're gonna do them 2 at a time. Show you the backs. This one's actually a pretty good size one. I really like this one. It's
it
simple, but
is.
I like it. I like because it is not like static. It has some movement to it. Thomas, I already told you to shut up, so I need to do it again. That's probably what you're wanting me to do, so I'm not going to do it because that's what you want.
It makes his day. It makes his day.
You want both the
It
flowers.
does.
Okay, both of these. Okay,
All right. Both flowers. So, Sabrina, are you interested in the hat pin?
these are left. You've got this one and the hat pin.
Thank you, everybody who's pointing up. Yeah, as soon as Gina's done, then I'm going to get with Georgia there.
Okay.
Sabrina for the hat pin.
Hat pin. Okay. So if
Woohoo.
anybody's out there that wants this one, you can let me know. And then my second item, I have these glass earrings. They have the, was it just the regular hoop or the hook that goes through French? Is it called French? But it's these little glass hearts in my color I love so much. But they've got the gold in them. Let's see if it's going to focus for me or not today. I'm
Jen,
trying.
use your magic hands.
Yeah, really. It's like That never works for me. I've tried it 1,000 times. It never works.
I promise it does not work all the time.
I think she's paying the company that has the camera
No.
extra or something. I don't know what's going on because I got the same exact camera. I asked her what camera she got. So when I went shopping, I got the same exact camera she got and it doesn't work. So I think
It doesn't
she got
work all
the
the time.
special upgraded model that they didn't tell me about or something. I don't know.
Hey, Sherry,
Hi, Sherry.
good to see you. Hi, Tony. So glad you're here. Thank you for stopping by. Yes, this is a great community.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Oh, maybe.
Whoa, oh,
Oh.
see what happens? You talk smack about the camera, then it starts working. That's what it is.
So it's
It
got the
starts.
little gold in there. These are glass. And that blue color that I love so
Keep
much.
coming a little closer. Go
I'm
ahead.
scared. I'm scared.
Nope, you got it. Keep coming a little closer. Yep.
Nailed it.
There you
I'm trying not to
go.
move. It's like, I look, hurry up,
Woo!
look.
That's awesome.
So thanks, thanks.
Awesome.
So anyway, it's these little glass hearts with the gold in there, and there's a little bit of white kind of, mixed in there to make it kind of a little milky looking on the inside. I think they're beautiful. I'm gonna start these at $3.
Okay.
Just cute little glass earrings. And Kathleen and Sabrina, thank you for your purchases. I got busy trying to get this in focus, and I didn't say that. I don't want you to think I'm not appreciative. I can only do one thing at a time, y'all. I'm not good at multitasking. But here is the hooks, as you see. They're the kind that just hook into your ear. I think you probably saw those a second ago. There we go. The cute little glass hearts. Okay, I'm gonna take them down because my arm's falling asleep. Whoa!
I know. And
Now
then
it's gonna focus for the entire time. Look at
hey,
that.
your hand looks really good.
It will
There
get
we go.
back to normal.
So it's just cute little hearts,
There it goes.
but they are solid glass, little art glass. Oh yeah, y'all make sure you thumbs up. They said there's only
Yeah.
35 right now. Geneva.
And that's why we love you, Geneva. That's why we love you.
That's great. So I don't see any interest. I guess we can pass on these, and I will put them over here in case anybody changes their mind. Thank you.
And
Right.
even though it's Jen's turn, I am going to jump in real quick. Two
Yeah,
things. I
what you
just put the link in for my channel. We are going to be doing this again today at 4 p.m. Eastern time. So be sure and join us. 4 p.m. my channel. Just like Jen's channel, you will need to be subscribed in order to talk in the chat. And Georgia was interested in the Jasperware. I just want to make sure and let her know which pieces. I've got the ashtray. I've got the group with the Cupid. I've got the Pegasus. And then I've got the standalone Cupid. And I just wanted to make sure because Georgia said she'd take them, but I wanted to make sure all or which ones. So I wanted to give Georgia that option. So we'll watch in the chat and then we can go to Jen then.
All right.
Thank you, Georgia. Thank you, Jen.
You're welcome. You're welcome. All righty. My next item is the most expensive of the sale, of my items anyway today. It's going to start at $15. It is a quilt. It is handmade and it measures, and I measured off camera. You're welcome, guys. But then you may have saw me holding it up. I was trying to find my inventory sticker. So if someone buys this and gets my inventory sticker,
Woo,
you don't
bonus.
win anything.
Bonus.
You don't win anything. It's just a bonus. But let me scoot back, make sure Cujo isn't behind me. but it measures 55 by 50. And it has, I like that it has a little rounded edge too, right here, but it's got beautiful patterns in it. There are a couple of places that I noticed there's like a little brown spot, but I did not try to wash this at all. So I was scared. I'm going to still try to hold it up. Ugh. Right here.
They're saying half the fun is watching you struggle to measure, and
I'm
you're
aware.
taking away the fun.
I know. Everybody's like, I got gypped. I wanted to see your measure.
The struggle is real.
But it's very springy colors, I feel
Yes,
like.
it
So
is.
that was the front. Oh, and then here is the back.
All right. Thank you, Georgia.
This would look so pretty just on your couch. It's your Netflix blanket, right? My
Yeah.
grandma used to make quilts like that out of old clothes. Aw, that's so cool. Like this orange is kind of like it reminds me of corduroy, but I don't know if it reminds me of corduroy because of the corduroy conversation on Friday night on Trisha's channel, or if this is actually corduroy. My inventory sticker. No bonus. No bonus. Oh gosh. Oh,
Yeah, it looks like a nice lightweight one where, it's you're not going to be like, sweating if you plop it on while you're watching TV, just enough to keep you
no.
warm.
Right. But I loved the colors in it. I love what they used. And then it's tied, it's stitched, and then it has like little material where it's tied.
What is
I
that
don't know.
technique where it has that tied like that? Somebody in the chat knows. I know.
I know there's a name for it.
Hashtag not a seamstress. I just need to know what that's called because I see it sometimes and I have no idea what to even call it.
I
Yeah,
don't either.
it measures 55 by 50 is what I measured. 55 by 50.
Lori's in at 15.
Oh, Lori, thank you. This would even be a pretty wall hanging. If you have like a quilt, hang it up. It reminds me of that Dolly Parton coat of many colors. It's like the quilt of many colors.
Yep.
It's a Jeana tie. Is that the name? That's not Thomas. That's not a thing.
Thomas.
I was like, really? See, I'm gullible like that. Okay, I'll put Lori.
He's just putting Jeana in front of words now.
Everything.
Thomas.
Just add. Not sure, but you could tell that it is stitched. And then this is the back. Here is the front. It is stitched and then has those little ties. I always called it a tie quilt, but I think that's the ones that have it all the way around the edge. You know, like the ones that do the two pieces of, what's it called? Two pieces of fabric. But I did not see any tears, any rips, any holes in it at all. I just noticed there was a couple of light stains, and I just love the fabric. So, all right, I see you, Lori. Before you start yelling at me to count it down, hang on. I'm gonna fold it back up. All right, we're gonna count it down for Lori. Please. Oh, see, me and Kitty, like, how are me and Kitty not related?
Well, and Mary. Mary
And Mary said it too.
Yep.
See, y'all know all the words. Oh, so jealous. Going once, going twice, and sold to Lori for $15. Congratulations, Lori, and thank you so much. Thank you. All right, my next item. She says, "Okay, I'm waiting."
Very patiently waiting.
Yay! All right, my next item is starting at $8, and I feel like it's another little crafty piece. It is a crochet panda bear.
Oh,
Like somebody spent a lot of time on this. It's rather large. This would make a great look. Kinsey's already eyeballing it. She's like, "Oh, toy? No." But even the eyes are crocheted. The little eyelashes up here. There's ears right here, and then the feet. This would be a great gift, right, for somebody. And I mean, somebody. It took them. It took a minute. It took a minute for them to do this. I would think. She's so cute. But I will measure it. It measures 12 inches long by about 6 inches tall. Because he's floofy. He a little floofy. Oh, yeah, Georgia. It would take me 10 years later
Oh yeah.
to try to do this. To try
One
to do this.
stitch. Two stitch. Okay, we're done for today.
yeah.
Yep, and that's it. And
Then
that's
the
it.
cats will pull both stitches out before you came back to, and it'd be like, okay, I gotta start over. No, never mind.
Right? Right? All right, we'll give it a couple of seconds. If there's no interest, we will move on and move back to Trisha. Just a couple of seconds due to lag. I think it's cute. Let me check YouTube. Nope. All right, we are going to move back over to Trisha. Thank you, guys.
Okay, so I've got
It's
three
cute.
items. These
All
are
right.
going to be $8 choice on them. They
Okay.
are all from England.
Nice.
So I am going to start with this one. This is the Dickens Old Curiosity Shop in London. This is made in London. And then here is the cute little shop. It is a little, like a little jug. It did have fragrance in it.
Oh.
So this is Hill's English Garden Fragrance was in here. But now it's just a cute little bottle with the Dickens Old Curiosity Shop. Oh, yay! That's awesome, Linda. So this one measures, I know it's hard to tell, 2 and 3/4 inches.
And Heather is in
Hi,
at
Heather.
8. And hello, Heather.
So
Good
the
to see
second
you.
item is by Lancaster. This is made in England. It is this, ooh, there we go. It's an ivory with silver, and then the leaves are painted pink. So this band on top is silver. This band on the bottom is silver. The handle is silver. And then the flowers are pink. So it is a little creamer. And it is about 2.5 inches tall. And the last one, oh yes, it is still snowing. Just give you a snow update.
Wow.
The last one, this is by Ainsley, and it is called Howard Sprays. So this is fine bone china. This is beautiful for springtime. Look at all those lovely flowers. There is Howard is the artist. I guess he named this sprays. So there is the back. So it is a little vase. It's a
Oh,
little
wow,
tall,
Mr. Redmond.
little tall for a toothpick holder. It is 3.5 inches tall. So your choice, $8. And you can have the Ainsley Bud Vase, the Lancaster Creamer, or the Old Curiosity Shop fragrance bottle. All right. So we can count that down for Heather, and
Okay.
you can let me know what your choice is. So going once, going twice, and sold. So we've got,
Congrats, Heather.
and oops, here, I'll use my pinky.
Heather would like the old curiosity shop.
All right.
And Demetrius is in at 9, I believe. He said hi, or
Well,
Demetrius said hi 9.
well, I'll tell you what, Demetrius, since the other one was sold, if you are interested in these pieces, they'll just be 8. So if you're interested in the Ainsley or the creamer or both, they'll be just 8 each. So I'll read the chat. You can let me know on
Okay.
that one. And thank you, Heather. Okay, next up, what do I have? Oh, okay. So next up, I'm going to sell these two as a pair because they are very similar styled. They're going to be $12 for the pair.
Okay.
They are both these beautiful reticulated dishes. Oops, this one's upside down.
I was trying to see it. I was like, oh.
It's a couple. It's a
There
couple.
you
Can't
go.
you see? Now it is still a little wet because I gave it a little rinse. But this is made in Germany. Let me see which way the Germany is going. This one, this way. And you'll take both. Thank you, Demetrius. So this is old Germany, beautiful reticulated dish with the fancy courting couple. He's trying to teach her how to do something.
Oh.
That's
I
my
bet
guess.
he is.
I'll bet he too. So yeah, I can't quite tell what that is, but it's something. Then it looks like there's a little puppy down there. So it's got a nice gold tone. I don't know, like maybe a little laurel or something around there. And then the other one, now the other one does have some wear on it, which is why I'm kind of including it. Thank you, Demetrius. So there is some wear on the gold. The flowers in the center are still in beautiful condition, but there is a little bit of wear. So that's why these are going as a set so that they can still be appreciated for their beauty, but because this one has the wear on it, but beautiful reticulation on this one also. And let's see, so the smaller one, and thank you, Demetrius. The smaller one is 8 by 5. And the bigger one is 9.5 by 6. So that is bigger than one head. All right. So we will count these down for Demetrius. I
All
know
right.
if he's not careful, yeah, she is going to whack him with that thing and tell him to watch his hands. Oh, I
Well,
see Sherry coming in.
hi, Sherry.
Hi, Sherry. So, Sherry, we do have an offer of 12. So, if you are interested, we would need 13 or higher, and you will get the pair. So, this one is 9.5 by 6. This one was 8 by 5, something like that.
There we go.
And oh, Sherry is in at 13. This one is marked Germany, and that is an old German mark. And this one is not marked, but I have a feeling it's probably Germany also. Thank you, Demetrius. I see you in at 14.
I love the flowers on that one. The
Yeah,
colors are really pretty.
yeah, really nice for springtime. Those beautiful flowers. And Sherry is at 15.
Oh, we got a little bitty more. I need to put on
Your glasses.
my popcorn glasses. See, I
And
love it.
Demetrius at 16. Thank you. So I'll get in here so you can see that cute couple. And then in the background, I don't know, boys wrestling, boys fighting.
No,
boys-
they are
what are they doing back
I
there?
didn't even see that.
What,
rowdy.
what on
Look,
earth are they doing?
I don't know, but it makes it so much better.
it does. I didn't notice that when you
What
showed it
is
a while ago.
going on?
This guy in the front is going, I'm a lover, not a fighter.
It's like now that's all you can see. You can't take your eyes off of it now.
No,
Thank you, Sherry. All right. So
thank you, Sherry.
we
All
will
right,
count
somebody's
these down
out.
for Demetrius. And
All
yeah,
right.
Demetrius is going to have fun with this in her collection.
Georgia,
Going once.
when their parents' backs are turned. Exactly.
Going twice.
That is so true.
And sold.
These
Well,
dang kids.
that one turned out to be way more funny
Can't
than
take
I
them
was
anywhere these
expecting.
days.
Right?
Thank you, Demetrius, and thank you, Sherry.
Congrats.
And
we went
that
out
was
for
my
a
second one.
we went out for a nice picnic, and you see what happens.
We play in the game, the dog, and then yeah, and these
Let's see
kids.
what these kids do.
That's why we can't have nice things.
No,
Oh,
Exactly.
fight in the back. Oh gosh, that was hilarious.
I'm glad you showed that because I didn't even see it. I was
no,
like, I was looking at the people in the front, like, oh, and then you showed that. I was like, okay, that's more realistic.
I didn't see it at first either.
It's
That's
funny.
realistic.
That was the artist like, are you paying attention? Are you looking where you're
Exactly.
supposed to be? Because I'm going to hide this in the background to see if you are.
Exactly.
What are they kind of Easter eggs or whatever to see if
Yes.
you notice it? That's what they
Yep.
did. So next up, I have this is my last one. I bought a whole lot from this elderly lady that does quilting, and she made all these bears. And this is my last bear that I have. I've sold the rest of them. This is the last one I have.
Oh, cute.
And she handmade all of this.
Oh wow. Oh, I love the colors
I
too
think
on
they
that.
sold her out of her collection because I was like, those are adorable.
They are.
But it's about 20 inches when you have it standing up. But I love the colors. Yeah, like you said, I love the colors she used,
Yeah.
everything.
Mhm.
I just think they're so cute. He's got a little cream kind of colored bow on his neck, which you can take off if you don't want that and replace it with a different color or whatever. But the reason I picked these up is because I was like, even if you don't have a grandchild that would want one of these, which I think would be so fun to give for Easter, but if you had a grandchild that didn't want one of these, you can stick your brooches in them to decorate it, like set it on your bed or, even on your
Oh,
vanity or
yeah.
whatever. It'd just be so cute. So I'm starting it at $6. It is new. The woman made these. I bought them. So $6 start. It doesn't have any stains or any rips or anything on it. It's in great condition.
Handmade with love.
Yeah. And I just think it's
Right.
sweet. Just squeeze it.
That is a great idea. Putting the brooches on it and stuff. That is so good.
Yeah.
Stick a bunch of brooches on its belly or wherever on it, and you can set it on your bed with your pillows. If you had the old quilts and stuff, or even if you just decorated with these
Ooh.
colors, or you can set it up on your vanity with it. I
Yeah.
always think of ways to display brooches, like the old purses to put them on and stuff, because I love brooches. I mean, I love brooches, but you can't wear all of them. Well, I guess you could wear all of them every day, but I don't suggest you wear all of them every day.
No. No,
You have to have a place to put them, and why not use them as a decoration in your house? Which, honestly, a lot of my brooches never even get worn. They just sit somewhere for me to look at.
Oh, well, a lot of them are like art anyway.
They
Like some of
are.
Yeah.
the fancier ones.
And I love the blingy ones. Don't get me wrong. I do love the blingy ones. But those micro mosaic ones, those
Oh,
tiny little pieces of glass they put
Mhm.
together to make a flower and stuff, those amaze me.
Yep.
yeah.
I had to put my glasses on just to even see what it is. And I'm like staring at it like this. And it's like, oh my gosh, it's a flower made out of tiny, tiny little pieces of glass. That is crazy. But that's like my new thing. I have several of them now because I needed a new thing.
Well,
But
sure. We all, hey,
We
you
all
never
do.
know when that next new thing is coming along.
my collection, I mean, I'm so eclectic with everything I do. It's ridiculous. I fall in love with something. It's like, oh, that's what I'm going to do now. And then it's like, oh, look, here's something new. It's like squirrel. I'm over here doing something else. You never know. Now my new love is my. I'm not going to call it a cabinet of curiosity because that's what somebody already has that. I'm going to call mine a curio of curiosities because I've
Oh,
started my curio of curiosities with all my strange little finds. So
ooh, is that going to be
Ooh.
Gina's new name? Mm,
Hmm.
I have a new
ooh.
collection, and I've still got to put out my video. I got to get my son to hold it up for me because I can't hold up and shoot a video. I'm gonna do a short today, y'all. Well, this afternoon, y'all, of my new mid-century modern light that I got on auction. It is
Whoa.
Ooh.
the glass grapes. It is super heavy. It's 14 inches, and it just
Whoa.
hangs with all these different colored glass grapes off of it.
Whoa.
Oh, I
Nice.
bet that's beautiful.
I've got to shoot a video of it because I can't even take pictures and do it justice. I just can't. So he's got to hold it for me so I can. So I only see Sherry in, so we can do a call down, y'all. That's fine.
All right. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Sherry for
Thanks,
$6.
Sherry.
Yay.
Oh, it's so
I
beautiful. Heck
love
of a deal.
them. Love them. Okay, and then for my next item, I'm going to do choice of starting at $10. And guys,
Okay.
I know these are oh wonderful, Sherry. Um, shut up,
Oh.
Thomas. There you go. You got it. So um
He said, go on. I know you want to.
So these are going to be start $10 choice of. I know the approximate age of these. They are retired peaches, pieces. They're
I
retired
like
pieces.
peaches. Yes,
I,
I like peaches. They're
I
good.
do too.
Sure. You
But
can
the
retire.
retired pieces that actually came from my mother-in-law's estate. So I know the age on these. They are signed. They're some of the older Artesania Rinconada pieces. So this is a couple you can choose between. Yeah, peaches. So the first one is the Pekingese.
Oh, wow.
These are the older ones. These are at least 45 years old to 50 years.
$10? Guys,
$10
this is a
start, so
steal.
you better grab them while you
This
can.
is a steal. Oh my gosh. Look at the detailing.
It is signed. They used to sign them on the feet like this. It does have the Artesania Rinconada on the bottom. So there's your first choice. And your second choice is the panda.
Cute.
Uh, there's your signature, the AR on the bottom. It does have a little wear to its paint in places, as you see, but like I said, these pieces are probably close to 50 years old.
Mm.
They are retired. They don't make these anymore. They do have newer pieces they make now, but
Mhm.
these are the old ones because she started collecting them when they first came out to where she even knew what they were. And I know they're older, as old or older than what my husband would have been, because a few of these pieces I have over here were older than him. So,
Mhm.
so that is your choices. You have the Pekingese, which I think is adorable. And
So
if you
cute.
notice, when you go, if you find these older pieces like this, they'll have like a glaze on the parts that stick up like that, and the rest of it will be the rough hand done
Mm-hmm.
pottery, hand etched, hand tooled. And then you'll have parts of it that have the raised that are they put a glaze on them.
Laura is out. Patty Rose is out. So we still have Sherry in and Julie. So Julie, just let us know if you would like to come in or if you are out.
Let's see,
If you're
they are
falling.
Yeah,
the
this is a fantastic price for these items.
the panda is about 3.5 inches tall.
And a really awesome item if you're looking for a new collection. These are fantastic to collect.
This is going to be about 2 3/4 inches tall. So I'm selling them for my father-in-law. Essentially, I'm not getting this many. I'm selling them for him because he's trying to clear out some of the stuff from the estate, and I told him I would put them in the sale for him if he wanted me to. And he was like,
Aw.
"What am I going to do with them?" So you know, he doesn't know how to do any of this stuff. So he was like, "Just get what
Mhm.
you can out of them. I appreciate it." So he appreciates it, guys. Just know that he's still paying for things with her and all that. So I'm just trying to help him
Aw.
out a little bit. I
And
love you.
Julie is out. So Sherry is our highest bidder. I love watching you guys.
So
It's so
Sherry,
fun.
do you want the puppy or do you want the bear? You can let me know.
What? Going twice and sold to Sherry for 15. Hi, Joe.
And
Yes, Joe's
Jill,
making a little sneak appearance there.
but
Joe.
thank you, Sherry. He will appreciate that. I thank you as well.
Congrats. Those were awesome.
And that was my two. So
All right. All right. So I will pull myself over. Thomas
I
asked if you
don't have
had
any
any
birds.
birds. Oh, okay.
Not in the
You saw it.
Artisania. I have glass birds, but I don't have any in the Artisania.
All right. So my first item is going to start at $10, and I have five, and I have them in here, but I'll take them out. But they're little stone, like stone crystal, little eggs right here. So there's five of them. So we have, I don't know, these are kind of probably going to be a little hard to show. I think they're about an inch, but I'll measure them. So we have this one, and you're going to get all five of them together. I'm calling them eggs only because they look like eggs. They
Look
could
at
just
that,
be
an instant collection.
an instant collection, and they are cool to the touch.
Um,
Here, let me measure one because they all look about the same size. Oh, and I was off. They're about 3/4 of an inch. 3/4 of an inch. So here's a green one. Milk duds. They are the size of milk duds. I haven't had a milk dud in a minute. We have this one. I love the coloring on this one. Joe could be a YouTube star.
yes, he could.
Easy. He could. We have this one. There. And last but not least, we have this one. It'd be easier if I do it like that. Wow, Jeana, look at my camera focusing like a pro.
Quit rubbing it in.
I know she is such a show off, isn't she?
I'm telling brag, brag, brag.
No, it
Mark
doesn't always. It doesn't always do that. So, all right, so I'm gonna try something fancy.
Okay, now
Not gonna.
Kitty, I'm a little confused because Kitty put in a 5, and I'm not sure what the 5 is for.
Oh, okay. So I have five of them. If you're talking about this, Kitty, I don't know if
How
you're lagging or
many?
not.
How many
I
there
have
are?
I
Okay.
have 5, and it's offer up starting at 10.
Oh, okay, Geneva. Thank you.
My sister's. She says they're just called hand-tied quilts.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
excellent. Thank you, Geneva.
That is awesome.
So now we'll know when we find them what they're called.
Yeah.
And we'll know that the
Oh,
rooster on cornflakes is Cornelius. Geneva just pulled all kind of
Geneva's
info.
Geneva's killing it on a Monday on a Wednesday. I almost said Monday.
Hump day.
I don't even know what day it is. Apparently.
I never
All
know
right.
what day it is.
It's like what? All right. I am going to count this down. Let me put them back in the little bag.
Luckily, my phone and my Fitbit tell me what day it is because otherwise I wouldn't have a clue.
I know. I know. All right, so we're going to count these down for Kitty. Going once. Kitty, no need to be sorry. Going it twice. And sold for $10 to Kitty. Congratulations, Kitty. They're coming to you.
No, we
Thank
just like to
you.
make sure we're not missing something. Somebody isn't lagging. Somebody wanted something from a previous round. We just want to make
Yes.
sure we're catching everything.
Yeah, and it's hard for us to tell what the lag is
Mhm.
as well. So we try our best, but congratulations, Kitty. They're coming to you. All right, my next item is starting at $6, and I have another dish towel, but this one is actually new in its package right here. But it says, "Sip me, baby, one more time." Remember that song? Who was it? Was it Backstreet Boys that sang that?
Britney Spears.
Oh
Oh, it
yeah,
was.
that was Brittany, wasn't
It
it?
was Brittany. Oh, every time I say Brittany, I want to be like, it's Brittany. Beep.
Hi, Sarah Lee.
Hello, Sarah Lee. Good to see you. But it says, "Sip me, baby, one more time." I feel like this would be cute to put in like a wine basket, or maybe even to give as a gift. It does have some little buffalo check right here at the bottom. So could be great for Christmas if you wanted to hold on to it, but it's just buffalo check. It's good anytime. It's still in the package, so I have not taken it out to measure it. So if you want me to take it out, I can do that. And Denise is bidding $500. Sold, Denise. $500. $500. Our birds and squirrels are chowing down. They know the temperature is dropping. Oh, yesterday was the first kind of like warm day that we had. And it was in the 80s, and I saw so many squirrels. And then I'd go to get my camera out so I could take a little video, and then bloof, they're like, nope, they're gone, gone. Oh,
Yeah, so just like I'm north of Seattle, Georgia is south in the south end. And so yeah, our weather is sometimes very different. Even though
oh,
we're not that far away, but it probably is probably 60, 70 miles apart. So it's far enough that the weather can be very different. But
oh,
yeah, they
wow.
know that the temperatures, she's going to have the lower temperatures till about the weekend or so, maybe
Oh,
a little into the weekend.
oh.
But
All
at least
right.
it
I
doesn't
don't
have the snow.
You don't have snow. Hi, Nancy. Warm and easy. Oh, all right. I think we're going to pass on this. I don't see any interest. So we are going to go back to Trisha. Let me take that off.
Oh, Stephanie has an opossum.
He's by a
Wow.
resident. Oh, they feisty.
They
They
are.
feisty.
But I thought that they
When
were more nocturnal. So maybe you don't see them quite as much because I think that they do spend a lot of time
Oh.
out at night.
We just call them possums down here. I know that's the correct term, but we can't do all that.
No, no.
We call squirrels here limb rats. I will only call them that forever now. I have never heard
Limb rats.
limb rats. Oh, I
Well,
love
our
that so
squirrels are a little
much.
cuter than that.
I
All
love
right.
that.
So, guys, I only have
Gnome alert.
one Easter gnome pillow cover. I just have the one. It's going to start at $6. It's a pattern that is just on one side. It does have a zipper, so you can put a pillow form or a pillow in here if you want to change it out seasonally. It's going to fit about an 18-inch pillow. Look how cute
Ooh,
that is, the little Easter gnome. He's got his carrots
he's
and his
cute.
painted eggs, and he's got that nice aqua background. Thank you, DM.
We go. Cat. There was a YouTube guy. I was up really late one night, and I don't know why, but there's a YouTube guy that has a live raccoon feed that's like it's on his porch, on his back porch, and it's just all these. I mean, literally, was like 7 or 8 of them. It's like what? Those are your
Raccoons are
colors.
mean. They're mean.
I
Mm-mm.
know.
I wouldn't be that close to one.
No.
Oh, Jade saw that too.
Oh, see? It was really fascinating. I don't know
Okay.
why.
Well, I don't see anyone else jumping in on this one, so
Okay.
we'll count it down for DM.
Oh, oh, Jade said sometimes there's 20 of them. Ooh.
Eeks. Going once. Yes, raccoons can have rabies. Going twice. Very got to be careful around them. And sold to DM.
Congrats, DM.
Yeah, and we had a neighbor that would put food out for them. I was like, please stop doing that. Because
Yeah.
they started coming out in the daytime. And I was like, no, that's not right. They shouldn't be out here right now. And she's out there like feeding them. And I'm like, could you please not? Because I have animals and stuff, and I don't want my animals to get attacked.
Oh, they will. They're very vicious and territorial, and yeah, yeah,
Mean.
they're dangerous. All right, so I have these are Egyptian glass.
Oh, those are beautiful.
There are a set of 4 of these, and they are going to start at $12. 2 of them are amber, and 2 of them are pink. But you can see kind of together, some of the colors can kind of blend together. They are really nice. Now, they're not huge bottles. The biggest one, which is this one, is almost 3 inches tall, like 2 3/4 inches. They are a little smaller. This one is 1 3/4 inches. So 2 3/4, 1 3/4. This one is a plain all the way around, just a nice solid color. You can see there is a little bit of an iridescence to it. You can see just a little bit of that rainbow effect. No, it's for the whole lot. You are going to get all 4 of these, Geneva, all 4 of these bottles. This one, again, 2 3/4 inches. It is the tall one.
Hi,
And
Angela.
here is the pink. It is hand painted. with these pretty flowers. And then the top does come off. Then there is this pink one, which is etched. It's got that nice etching on it. So these are somewhere in the 2-inch range. And then there is the little one. This one was about an inch and 1.75 inches. It is also etched. You can see it has that pretty iridescence on it also.
Hi, Sandy.
Hi, Sandy. And then all of the lids do come off. So there are these 2 bottles. Both of them are etched. And then these 2 bottles. Thank you, Geneva. So pink and amber with a nice iridescence. You can see them kind of shimmering in the light. They are so pretty, but they are on the smaller side. But yeah, instant collection. Aren't they awesome? All right. So we'll count those down for Geneva.
All right. I'm ready.
Going once. Going twice. And sold to Geneva. Thank you.
Congratulations, Geneva. They're beautiful.
They're so pretty. And yep, those were my 2. See, I can't count. I got to look at my sheet and see where I drew the line because I don't count.
All right, we're going to pull over Jeana.
Excuse me. So next up, I have one perfume bottle. I don't have a set. I've got one. But it is a nice cobalt blue glass, and it's in a stand. And it is it's kind of Egyptian looking. I think it's goddess. It's a goddess perfume bottle.
Ooh.
Oh, yes, cow. It is. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
This actually does come out of the stand. And it's got the glass applicator on the inside.
Yowzer.
Wow.
I'm going to start this one at 25 because I think it's well worth that.
Oh, that is totally worth 25.
Totally.
So this is cobalt blue glass. I'll show you the inside of it. So you can,
Geneva's like, yep.
And it's Geneva's color too.
It is. Like that beautiful blue. Oh yeah.
That's how thick the glass is.
Mm.
But it's got this that goes inside so that you can put the applicator back in. But so when you're filling it, you can just pop this off, fill it, and then put that back in.
Geneva's like nobody else look down. Geneva's like no one else look. Everybody go to the bathroom.
And this
we don't want to see Jen in her glasses again. It's ugly.
Someone's at your door.
So it's got this on. It looks almost like a mercury glass top on it.
Wow.
And then it's got the cobalt blue glass there with the metal. And then the applicator is actually clear glass. And I will measure in the stand for you so you get an idea how big it is because it's a nice large piece. It stands 8 inches tall. So I'll show it to you in the stand if I can without dropping it.
Wow.
Wow.
Beautiful piece.
Yeah, that is amazing.
And for that stopper, the applicator, I mean,
hi, Jan.
As long as that is. Hey, Jan, good to see you.
And then this has got like this filigree kind of work, metal around the lid. I just think it's exquisite.
Yes.
It is.
Just a beautiful piece.
Thomas, Jeana trying to focus.
Okay, I'll yell. Is that better, Thomas? Sorry.
All right. So, Jen, should we count this down?
She said, I feel sick. Call it. Going once. I love you guys. Y'all have no clue how much y'all make my day. Oh, gosh. Going once, going twice, and sold to Geneva.
All right. 25. Everybody took a nice cleansing breath for Geneva.
She got it. She got it. Neva. That's awesome. That was stunning, Jeana. Stunning.
It's a beautiful piece. I'm so glad you got it. You'll enjoy it. I'm glad. Okay, I'm gonna set that down.
I was getting dizzy.
Because you
Breathe.
weren't breathing,
Breathe.
Geneva. You got to breathe.
Do we need to call 911? Are you okay?
They'll be like, "What happened? What happened?" Geneva would be like, I was bidding on a perfume bottle and passed out
I
because I
forgot
was
to
holding my
breathe.
breath."
Yeah, it's like the strange stories of the ER. I was in an online auction holding my breath. So I have another Artisania Rinconada piece for you. This one I'm gonna have to start a little bit higher because this is one of the kind of rare ones. It is the rhinoceros. So I'm gonna have to start this one. Let's see. I'll start it at 16.
Okay.
It's still cheaper than what you normally get it, but it is the rhinoceros.
Ooh. Are you happy, Jeana? You have Trisha drooling.
Oh, look at his little toes. His little
Yeah, he's got
toes.
the glaze on his horns and on his little
Oh,
toes.
he's so cute.
He is a signed piece again.
He's got, he's got a tail and something extra back
A
there.
little something.
Again, I know this piece has got to be at least 45 years old, if not older, because that's what my mother-in-law collected them, but only for a few years, and then she stopped and she just kept her collection. I was like, how do you stop collecting? I don't understand that, but she liked the older pieces. She didn't like the newer ones, so she stopped
See,
collecting.
Patty, isn't it 16?
He
Awesome,
is
Patty. That's a
Awesome,
great
Patty.
piece.
It's
about 4 3/4 inches long, and at his highest point, he is about 2 1/4 inches tall. But he is, like I said, he is artisan signed on the bottom,
cool.
and he's in great condition.
Oh, Denise is in at 20. Sorry, my chat just jumped. All right.
Yeah, what a gorgeous piece.
Geneva said she had some sort of willpower. I don't understand. What?
I don't either. I was confused by it myself. I was confused by it myself.
Patty's in at 21.
I actually inherited it. Well, I say I inherited a swung vase from her, a mid-century swung vase, and it's one of the ones that's like 24 inches tall, and the big round one in the blue color I love so much. It's in my room right now, but I found it. She had it at her house, and I kept looking at it, like my mouth watering, of course. And I was like, "So when are you gonna let me buy that from you, or when are you gonna let me have that?" She told me over her dead body. So when she was joking, of course. She
right.
But it was like after we were going through all those state stuff, he's like, "What am I going to do with that?" I said, "Well, I think she kind of bequeathed it to me, but I don't know the way she stated it. I could be wrong."
It was sarcastic, but it counts.
It counts. Pretty sure that would hold up in court. I don't know.
Right.
I met all the criteria.
No, it's that definitely her way of letting you know that
she liked to poke at me. She was just like me. She poked at people all the time.
But of course, absolutely, since you did like the piece, absolutely.
Yeah. Well, Denise is out, so Patty Rose is the highest bidder at 21. So we will count it down. Going once, going twice, and sold to Patty Rose for $21. Congratulations. No, be safe driving, Denise.
Yes.
Oh no, you're driving.
Yeah, she's driving.
Driving to the post office, right?
I'm sure my mother-in-law is looking down on me now going, I wanted you to have that. what is he gonna do with it? I mean, honestly.
Yeah.
I went
Yeah.
in the house and he had thrown like some kind of fake flowers in. I was like, "What are you doing? Don't no, no." I'm like freaking out. He's over there like moving it around, just throwing it. I was like, "Ah, please stop." I was having a heart. I was like Geneva over there. I was like holding my breath, about to have a heart attack. It is safely in my car
Oh,
now. But
Good.
anyway,
nice.
guys.
That's awesome. All right. Okay, so my turn. All right, so I have some more stone crystal. I believe these are hand polished. They are mushrooms. I have 5 of them, and we're gonna start them off at $10 this time.
Oh,
Oh,
so I was
same.
gonna, I don't know if you saw the comment, but no, go ahead and show it. But Kitty got the last one, and she said that she is collecting stones with her grandson, and those were a great example of, once they're polished, what they can look like. So
Yes,
that's
yeah.
That's
that's why she had
awesome.
picked up
That
those
is
other ones. So yeah, that was really awesome.
that is awesome. Well, these are mushrooms. I don't know what stone they are, but they are polished. So you're gonna get 5 of them. I have maybe I should try to do it like I did the last time. I don't know, mushrooms are kind of wonky. They are cool to the touch. Oh, see, I told you. Yeah, Jen. All right, we're gonna do it like this.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe she's doing that.
I know. So there's
Dalmatian Jasper. That's a thing? Wow,
oh
Geneva. That is cool.
well, so we have the spotted one. We have this one is a pink right here. This one is a green, and we have this one, and then this one is a white. So I will. So I showed what did Geneva say? Dalmatian Jasper. Here is the pink.
Oh, that's pretty.
Isn't that pretty?
I would say rose quartz because I know nothing, and that's the only pink one I
I know
know.
the only one I know is Moonstone and Tiger's
So we've
Eye.
got Patty at 11. Oh, look at she put rose quartz.
Oh,
You're so
look, see,
smart.
look.
That's all I know.
Here
Oh no,
is
wait. How about this one? Aventurine? Is that Aventurine?
so what this is.
I don't
I
know.
trust
I'm
y'all.
asking Geneva. We've got
Oh,
Patty at 13 because Geneva knows. But that's my guess. And you know why? Because I picked up at an estate sale. No. Okay. I picked up at an estate sale
nope.
jewelry that looked like that. They said it was, aventurine is lighter. Okay, it's a lighter green. Okay.
I like this one because it's kind of has 2 different color schemes. So it has this, and then you
Ooh.
turn it around, and it's like this.
Ooh.
I really love the look, and these are about 3/4 of an inch. They're
Cool.
not large, obviously. You could tell. And then here
No,
is
those are
the
great for a little fairy garden.
oh yeah, this one's just
That would
white.
be so cute.
That would be cute. So oh, let me try this. This is not going to work. Guarantee it. I'm really trying to focus right now.
Okay, well, I've got a couple of stones on a pendant here that Geneva can help identify also, or
Nice.
anybody. You guys know so much.
He's 10. We've been collecting rocks since he started to walk. Oh, I love
Oh,
that. I love that.
put them with pixies. Yes, Laura, that's great. And
Good idea.
Kitty is out.
All right.
Arg out.
Arg. Out. I thought I saw something on the bottom of this white one. Let me actually put on my
Is your
Elton John
puppy
reject.
out, or is she just walking?
She's like, you done? Okay, I think this one has a little piece right here. Let's see if I can. I don't know. It's not sharp. I don't know. I felt it. That's the reason why I started looking.
Oh, yeah, there is like a little teeny piece.
Right? I don't even, let me see if I can. Right, oh. Right here. There's a little indent. It's not sharp. So, Patty Rose, just let me know if you are still in. I just noticed that whenever I was moving them off of the little board. So, Patty Rose, just let me know if that's okay with you. I can try to show it again. Oh, I can barely even feel it, but let's see.
She says all good.
All good? Okay. Sorry, I just now noticed. Well, I can't even show it. Oh, right there. Right there. All right. We will count it down. Let me put them back in the little bag. Oop, little bag. All right. So, hi, Miss Pat.
Hi,
Good to
Pat.
see you. All right. So, going once, going twice, and sold to Patty Rose for $13. Congratulations, Patty. It's coming to you.
Oh, so Kitty's asking if you have any more stones.
I would have to look. I don't know right offhand, but um, I can look. I can look for you and let you know.
Yeah,
All
I
right,
I have some stones, but they're incorporated into jewelry, so it's not quite the same stones that
like
Kitty's
loose.
looking for. Yeah, not
Right.
stones.
In fact, let me make a note. Look, stones for Kitty. All right, I wrote it down. All right. My next item is going to start at $10. And I have little hearts, and they would be perfect for jewelry making. But they do have like some little millifori. There's
Oh,
20.
Patty wants you to send them to Kitty.
I will send them to Kitty.
That's sweet of you, Patty.
Gift alert. I love that. Thank you so much, Patty. And they're going to Kitty. Thank you. All right, so there's 20 of these beads in here, and they have like the little Milli Fiori in them. So this is basically for like the crafters or jewelry makers. I will take. They're little. They are little. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to measure them. And they do have like little holes on each side, so that way you could incorporate them into a necklace, a bracelet, or whatever. See the little hole on top? There, but they're tiny. They are tiny. Here's a blue.
Yeah, nice for earrings or a bracelet.
Oh, a perfect earring. I'm just trying to pick out a couple that I think is really pretty. But there's orange, green, blue, black, white, and then a yellow. Right there. I like the blue. My eyes just go to cobalt for some reason. Well, there we go. And I think these are just plastic. They're not cool. So I think they are plastic, but they're beautiful. Oh, that started focusing by itself. All right. All right. So all 20 offer up starting at 10 if anyone is interested. I think I showed this one though. Let's see if I can show a couple of them.
Oh, Geneva, they're closing school tomorrow. Wow. Yeah, you guys must be heading for some
Really?
serious snow coming.
Thank you, Georgia. Oh, that is awesome. All right, I'm gonna put these back in the bag before I accidentally lose one. Because I probably would. All right, so 20 of them all to or yes, 20 of them all together, starting at $10 if anyone is interested. I like that one. All right, I'm not seeing any interest, so we will pass on these. And
Oh, thank you, DM. Sorry
oh,
you
thank
have
you
to
for
go
all.
to a meeting, but thank you
Yes,
for your help.
thank you so much for all of your help. Thank you. All right, we're gonna pass on those, and we're gonna move back over to Trisha.
Okay. So I've got something I'm gonna hope that this is going to work. Because it's light here. So you got Marcy in at 10.
Oh, okay. I'll just count it down real quick
Oh, no.
for Marcy then. Going once, going twice, and sold to Marcy for $10. Congratulations, Marcy. Thank you.
All right. So these are going to start at or $6 for choice between the three.
$6
Yep.
choice. Okay,
Now,
gotcha.
what these do, you can see they are three different colors. And as they are right now, yeah, they're not bad. They're pretty cool. But I'm going to hope that I can get this to work by getting some light
Oh,
on them.
never mind. She said retract, don't want plastic. No problem, Marcy.
Oh, do you know if they're plastic or glass, Jen? You
I
probably
don't. I
should
just I
probably
just know
should
that.
take a second and figure that out because it's warm in Texas and they're pretty small. They might not be cool to the touch if they are glass.
Oh, okay.
So you might want to how can you test them? Maybe clank them together, see if they make a little sound.
Okay.
Trying to think of ways you could test them to see. Now, I'm not sure if a regular flashlight or if I have to use my black light flashlight to get them to react. Oh, maybe the black light flashlight. So what these do is these are, that's right, lick them. No, but
I think that, no, I actually hear them. So I think they're glass.
can't hear you, Jeana.
My dog is barking. I tap them on my teeth, is what I do. And then they get my DNA.
Yeah, a little bit of
Oh,
DNA
thanks,
is good.
Mary. Yay.
So you can probably see that these, yeah, it's the black light. It's the black light. So these are changing colors actually. So this one is turning blue. This one is turning green. This one is turning, well, one of them's turning aqua.
Okay, cool.
So they are black light sensitive. And you can kind of see, if I hold it back here, you can kind of see that they are changing colors.
Okay, I'm sorry, Trisha. I'm very confused, Marcy. So it says no
She's
retraction.
lagging.
And you don't. Oh, okay, okay,
She's
okay.
lagging. Give her a chance.
I'll
Why
just wait.
don't you
Sorry.
type
Okay,
into the chat that you think that they are glass?
okay.
And we'll see if Marcy is still interested with them being glass instead of plastic. Because it's going to take her maybe a couple minutes to catch up
Okay, gotcha.
with this if she's lagging. Okay, so I'm going to see if I put it up against black, if that would help. But no, black washes it out too much. So we're not going to do that. So yeah, so these are black light reactive. One turns blue, one turns green, and one turns aqua. And I'm going to recharge them up again. And then you'll be able to see if I can aim the light and keep them straight. But the one in the center, nope. So this one turns blue, this one turns green, this one turns aqua. So they are $6, $6 each, and you can have the black light, reactive. They're on a simple black cord. It's so hard.
$6 choice.
Yep, $6 choice on these.
Angela, I don't craft. I didn't make Joan jewelry. No, ma'am. But I hope you love them. I'm team no craft, Angela. I'm team no craft. Look, everybody know Jen no craft. Oh gosh.
All right. So yeah, so one is blue, this one turns blue, this one turns aqua, this one turns green. And I do see Kitty in. I see that Linda asked how much. So so what we can do is see, well, you can count it down for Kitty and see which ones she's interested in.
Okay. All right. So, oh, going once, going twice, and sold to Kitty for $6. So, Kitty, which one or ones would you like?
Yes, there's the blue one. Oh, you would like all. All right. Thank you, Kitty.
Congrats, Kitty.
Okay. And then I have, let me see how long this is. So I have a necklace that has a pendant. These are silver tone. So it looks like they are at least 20 inches long. They can go a little longer. They can go a little shorter. But they do have an extender on them. I measured them before the extender, and that is 20 inches. So this is going to be $10 choice. And these are silver tone with silver tone crescent moons. And then they do have a stone hanging in the center of them. So this one has the black, which I think is obsidian. So that has the black stone. You can see it is fastened in there, so it's not going to fall off. It is polished, or at least part of it is polished. So that is the first one, and I'll show you how that looks with the obsidian hanging in the center of the crescent moon. It's a nice filigree silver tone. And then this one, I don't know the stone. It is a nice light blue with gray. And let's see, I'll show that side. And then I'll flip it over and I'll show that side. So it does have a nice color combination on it. And yes, thank you guys. Thank you, Jen, for putting the link in. So yes,
You're welcome.
we'll be back on my channel at 4 p.m. Eastern for another sale. So your choice, $10 for the crescent moon with the blue or with the black. All right. So we'll pass on those. We'll give you a chance to think about them.
Okay.
And that was my last item.
All righty. Now we're going to go over to Jeana.
All right. So my first up this round is this wonderful. Again, I've collected these for a while. Everything. But this wonderful blue ball ideal canning jar. It's the kind that has the bell on it, the wire bell. This is the
Nice.
bicentennial one. Is the bicentennial on the back from 76. It is marked 76 on the bottom. It does not have the gasket. The gasket is gone, just so you know. But there's no chips or cracks in the lid or anything. It's in good condition. But it does not have the rubber gasket any longer. So this is going to start at $10. It is the pint size.
Okay.
Is in that wonderful turquoisey blue color that I can't get enough of, apparently. And guys, I my jars. I don't just have them on display. Like, I have the taller ones as well. And I keep like my baking soda, baking powder, that kind of stuff in there. And I actually use them in my kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
So use them. Don't just display them. You can use them. They've been around for how long? They're good to use.
Yep.
So you can even put lights in them if you
They're
want.
made for
On that too.
Yep.
So, when your parents, grandparents, whatever use them, you can use them. I've put things in the refrigerator in this kind before. It's just fasten the lid down so it doesn't come off, and you put it in the refrigerator. You can put rice, whatever in them. It looks beautiful sitting on your kitchen counters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, like I said, I have put fairy lights in these. Oh my God. Fairy lights in these, and look at them.
I bet that's pretty.
It's so
Yeah.
pretty. And it's a great little nightlight in your kitchen. It's not like so bright, but it keeps you from falling over your dog when you're trying to get in the kitchen in the middle of the night.
For your cats. Yeah.
Been there. Been there.
Especially when Joe is black. Yeah.
Yeah.
And say, I've got the one dog that's, she's a chocolate lab, so she's dark. And in the dark, I can't see her. I fall over her all the time, and she always lays right in the middle of my path. It never fails. And I'm trying to go to the bathroom or whatever, and I end up falling over her. And then she looks at me like, "What'd you do that for?"
Oh, thank you, Tammy Renee.
Yeah. Georgia, you can put leftovers or pantry items or whatever, and you can actually see through them and see what you have. I keep rice in these too, because I don't like the bags of rice just hanging out, because somebody's going to spill them if you just leave it in a bag.
Right.
If you open it, somebody's going to hit it and spill it everywhere, and then you're going to be cleaning it up. I have some tall ones that I keep my pastas in too, so I have like a whole collection of these. They're fantastic. You can buy the replacement gaskets if you want them to be an airtight seal. They're not expensive. You can get the replacement gaskets, but over time they wear out, they rot, they dry rot, whatever. So anyway, you can start calling it down if only Sherry is interested. That's fine.
All right. Going once.
Oh, hold on.
Julie is in at 11. Go. I paused the countdown.
They are really cool to have around. This is the way I store things. I don't have Tupperware, y'all. I use just regular old glass. That's the way I store it.
Yeah.
No, glass is great. I prefer glass over plastic.
Yeah.
So,
me too. I
like ceramic too.
Whenever I worked a real job before I started doing YouTube full time, there was a lady and she would make salads in them. And that's what she would bring for her lunch every day. She had a salad, and they were in ball mason jars. It's really cool.
And that's one thing I learned too. Like when I was working, I would have a salad, and I would just bring like a little individual thing of dressing and pour it in there, and then put the lid on and shake it.
Shake it.
And it incorporates it on all of your lettuce instead of just being in one clump.
Right.
Oh my gosh, it was the best thing I ever learned in my life.
A life changer.
Life changing moment. I can have dressing on all of my lettuce. The heavens opened up, the angels sang, the sun shone down on me. It was an
Yep.
amazing day. It
Julie is
truly
at
is.
15. Sherry is out. So we will continue the countdown. Going once, going twice. I know, I forgot my popcorn glasses. Dang it. And sold to Julie for $15.
And
Congratulations.
thanks, Sherry, for your interest.
Yes.
Let me jot that down because I will forget to do it. And
Yep. You
then,
want me to re-highlight it?
no, you're fine.
Okay, good.
I just know if I don't write it down right now, I'll be like, let me go back and watch the entire sale because I don't remember that. And not that I don't enjoy sales, but I don't enjoy seeing myself.
It's all right. It's myself. I don't like looking back. I'm
Exactly.
like, my voice doesn't sound like that. Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
I know. I've
Apparently.
heard myself talking on one of the reasons why I don't edit. I've heard myself talking on lives and I'm like, who is that? That's not me. That's not what I hear when I'm talking.
I know.
Is that really what you guys hear?
So next up, I have these are a much older vintage, if not antique, older vintage. Um, they are the liquid silver earrings. I have not polished these. I do not polish this stuff because I know some people like the patina left on it. That is up to you. You can polish it if you want to. I'm not touching it. But they are these beautiful hang down liquid silver earrings.
Whoa.
Ooh.
These are old ones. I love them. I like the cone they put on there. They are sterling. That's what liquid silver is. It is sterling. Um, I like the cone shape on there that holds the little pieces of the liquid silver in. And for any of you that have never had liquid silver or seen it or heard of it, it is like tiny little silver, long cylindrical beads that they wire or they thread together to give it that movement. So it's just like silky looking, but it is
Wow.
sterling. It is true sterling.
Wow.
So
Very cool.
let me see if I can put it on here so you can actually see it. But I have a beautiful pair of these. Like I said, I am not going to polish them. They're going to stay exact. I'm going to give it a second to try to focus since I'm just going to send all my jewelry to Jen and make her do it. But so these are actually going to start at 25.
Okay. Gotcha.
That's a lot of sterling.
There you go. You can kind of see it now. And they are nice and long. Like I said, they need polishing. I'm not touching it. I don't really even polish my silver. I like to have the patina on it, but you can do whatever you want to with it. So the hang down from your ear is going to be about 3 inches. Because so for most people, it's going to be almost a shoulder duster, you know. 'Cause I'm
Yep.
short, so yeah. But they are a beautiful old pair, and you can see there's some etching right there in that cone shaped piece that holds them together. I have not tried to look these up. They're giving me almost a Native American vibe, but I'm not going to say they are because I don't know. But that's what it reminds me of. And it is just beautiful old silver.
Those are beautiful.
And they're getting a lot harder to find now, honestly. I have not found liquid silver in a long time. And I haven't worn earrings in a long time, so I may not be able to put these in. There we go. Got them. Nailed it.
Nailed it.
So, see, they are going to come right at your shoulder if you're wearing them. So, if there's no interest, that's fine. We can move on and we can bring it back around later for you.
Shoulder
Yeah,
duster. Yeah.
they're just an
Pretty.
amazing older piece. I like old jewelry. I don't know what it is. I'm weird like that. I like that old stuff, even though it's tarnished.
Nothing
Like
wrong with the
me.
tarnished.
There's nothing wrong with tarnish.
It
Like
reminds
me.
me of myself. So that's why I don't have problems with crazing and all that because I'm like, I got crazing everywhere. So let's not critique that piece of beautiful whatever because the best things in life are crazed. I'm just saying. But that was my two.
All right. All right. So I will show my last two and then it'll be speed round time. Woohoo! I love the speed round. All right. So I have had a couple of these over the last few months, but I do have another. You guys called them poison bottles or. Right. Well, now it's not going to focus. There we go. It is a pink stone. It is a pink stone that you can hang this on a necklace if you would like. Right here has a place you could do that, but this does screw off, and it is a bottle, and that's not focusing. Let's try to block my face. See if that works. It worked a little bit. It was pink. The top, right whenever I moved, so it does. The top does screw on. Right here, this is going to start at $10. Right here, let me put that in. There we go. Then I will measure it for you as well. Right here. And it measures about an inch and a half long and about a half an inch wide. So it's not super large, but it's super cool. It's small but mighty. Right there. I think the color is showing a little bit better right here. It is pink. And thank you, Geneva. I see you in a 10. It is a little darker pink than what it's showing because of my ring light. Here, let me try if I put something behind it. Oh, nope, still washing it out a little bit, but it is pink. It is pink. And if Geneva is the only one interested, we will count it down. Let me set it down. Going once. Going twice. And who was like, sold to Geneva for $10. Congratulations to Geneva. Let me write it down. All right, it's coming to you. Thank you so much. All right, my last item this round is also going to start at $10, and I have 30 marble. Congrats! I have 30 marbles right here. I don't know how old they are. I just know whenever I go to the antique malls, they charge an arm and half a leg for one.
So that's
So
where they went.
I was like, what? But there are some different colors in here, and there is actually, I don't know if you can see it here, a metal one. So here's a metal one.
Did you shine
That
your
one,
black light on those?
I did, and I can't see anything. I couldn't, and I just did it a while ago. I couldn't see anything glowing, but there's a metal one. There's one that looks almost wood-like. Try to get it out. And then I went to the bottom of the bag. Like, see, here's the little metal one. Little metal one. Where's the one that looked like wood? Because it's kind of smaller. This one looks like right here.
Kitty, it's a $10 start for the marbles.
And there's 30 of them. Yes, it's offer up starting at $10, and there's 30 of them in here.
I knew I'd lost them somewhere.
This one's kind of cool looking too because it has like almost a carnival glass sheen. I don't know if I'm going to be able to show it. Like almost a carnival glassy color right there. Little light green. But you're going to get the whole bag. You're going to get the whole bag. And there is 30 of them. I did count them. I'm just not sure of the age of them. Oh, thank you, Sherry. For just $10, you could have somebody's marbles. Oh, gosh. That one's kind of cool looking, too. I know it's hard to see in the bag. They sound kind of cool, too. I know a lot of people just put these in jars.
I like
All
to have
right.
those to put in like a clear, or at least a colored clear glass of some kind. And then you can use it to stick your hat pins in and it stands them up.
Well, oh,
Oh,
I can. Don't I have that? Hang on, let me see. Look, we'll do it real quick. Because I have a little clear jar.
Yeah.
I may need to mute because this is good.
What's the worst that could happen?
I don't know. What's the word? So here's like in a little clear jar. And then put your hat pin in.
Yeah,
Of
like if
course,
you
it's probably,
fill it up, it's not got enough in there, but if you have a smaller jar and you have it filled all the way up, it'll
yeah,
hold
that would look
it
cool.
up for you. And it's like a little garden of hat pins.
I like putting them in flower frogs
Yeah.
and like the glass flower. Oh, that was loud. I'm sorry, guys. In the glass flower frogs. Because they look really cool, especially the clear glass ones. Especially, and if you have ones that are colored,
Mm-hmm.
really neat. But I think we're going to pass on these. So those were my two items. So it's time for the speed round, guys.
woo!
All right. I am going to bring over Trisha.
All right. So we are going to start with one of the Jasperware. This is the one that Georgia was kind of like, if someone else is interested, she would appreciate it. So this is going to be $3. It has the Cupid. It does not have the white on it, which actually makes it a little more valuable. It's going to be just $3 for this one, and I'll get in close so you can see the little Cupid on there. So there is that one. Then for $4, I have this beautiful plate. Kind of reminds me of the Royal Crown Derby pattern. This is done by Standard out of England, Standard China. This is $4. It's a 6.5-inch plate. Would be beautiful as part of a gallery wall. So that one is $4 for that plate. And yes, thank you, Tammy. Yes, we will be doing this again at 4
Yep.
p.m. Woohoo! Then I have the thimbles. There are 8 of them. These are $8. Cape Cod, Cleveland, Ohio. $8 for the thimbles. Florida, Australia, St. Louis, Seattle, vintage with the Kingdom. We've got Everett with Boeing, the airplanes, and Gatlinburg. So
I see Demetrius would like 4.
Okay, I've got you for the plate. Thank you, Demetrius.
Congrats. Thank you, Tammy. So
Okay.
awesome.
So those are all 8 travel thimbles, $8. And then I had the necklaces. These are an easy 20 inches. You can have for $10 the silver tone with that beautiful blue stone hanging in the center. That is $10. Or $10 and you can have the one with the black stone and the crescent moon. All right. And that is everything for me. Thank you, everyone.
All righty, I will pull over Jeana.
So what I had left, just a few things. I had one of the little miniature cornflake boxes left. If anybody
So
wanted
cute.
it, with Cornelius on it.
Ah, you remember? I'd already forgotten.
Good old Cornelius.
Little Cornelius. Corny for short. So if you need a little Cornelius box to add to your vintage kitchen stuff or your toy collection, whatever, it's just and these are not reproductions. These were back in the day. I mean, you can tell they've got some wear to them, some discoloration here and there, but they are super cute. So I'm just gonna do. Since I've only got this one left, I'll do it for $2 if somebody wants it. $2 for the little cornflake box. My next item were these little glass heart earrings. They were just $3. They are solid glass. They are the hearts with the gold inside of them, like kind of like a gold fleck kind of thing, which is never going to focus for me, but we'll try it again. Anyway, so the little glass hearts are $3 for those little cute earrings. And then we had this brooch, which is the metal mesh, the silver tone metal mesh brooch, kind of like a knot style. There is the back of it. And it was $6.
And Laura says, throw the box in with my others, please, Jeana.
Okay, thank you, Laura. I will. And then Kellogg's. Got it. So this $6 for this one. And this is fun, even if you're just wearing a hairband and put it on the hairband. I think that would be really fun too, which I do sometimes. So $6 for that one. And then finally, I think my last thing was the liquid silver earrings. Okay, let's see if I can get it. Let's get it together, y'all. The liquid silver was $25. And I think these are older because the hoop on these is flat right there. Look how flat it is. And the older earrings like that, I just saw that when I was picking it up. The older ones had that flat part on the hoop like that was really thin and it came back out to kind of tubular back here. So I think these are pretty old. May have to do a little research on those if nobody picks them up. I could be giving them away right now, not even realize.
Right?
That was
Time to get a steal of a deal.
I know.
Hurry before she does some research, guys. Hurry.
Right now.
Oh, gosh. All right. So as for me, I had the crochet panda bear. It was large. It's so neat. The panda was somebody spent a lot of time on this thing. The panda was $8, letter I. $8, letter I. I had the zip me baby one more time little dish towel. Perfect to give in a wine gift basket, or if you're a wine lover yourself. It does have the little waffle weave. I don't think I mentioned that earlier, but it has a little waffle weave on there. This was $6, letter P. $6, letter P. I had the 30 marbles. These were $10, letter S, for the bag of 30. $10 letter S. And then I had the 20 pieces of these heart beads. These are 8 millimeter. They are glass. They are glass. I am 100% sure they are glass now. These were $10 letter A. First letter A, and these are perfect for like jewelry because they do have a little hole in the top, so you can make earrings, necklaces, bracelets, whatever you crafty folks do or crazy kids call it these days. I don't know. I don't know. But those were my items, so I am going to bring us all back together. Ladies, it was so much fun.
I had a blast.
Yep. And
Me
it's still
too.
snowing.
It's been snowing the whole time.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Row, row.
dang.
It's still snowing.
You're
Yeah.
going to get more than a dusting then today. It's going to
Well,
be a lot.
it's supposed to stop at any second. It's supposed to stop and then it's not going to snow again. So,
All right, guys. Then that just means come back when we are at 3 o'clock Central
yep.
on Trisha's channel
4 o'clock Eastern.
for our second sale of the day, and we can get a snow update. So
Lorna,
y'all come back.
Lorna, nobody took the blue ones. Do you want those, sweetheart?
Oh, yeah, your pretty blue heart earrings. Yes.
Those are pretty.
Just let me know.
All right.
And we'll see if Joe will make another appearance. Hi, can you look over here? There he is. Uh-oh. Nope, not on the keyboard.
He's like,
not on the keyboard.
I got you, Lorna. Thank you, sweetheart.
I just wanted you to look in this direction, Joe.
He's like, oh, you want me to jump into the camera? Okay, I can do that too.
You want me to go get Kiki and then have like a little conversation?
They could.
They could have a little party. They could have a little party.
She All right, guys. Flirting. She would just flirt with him. I'm telling you right now. That's how she is.
I love that. I love that. Well, so what else besides today do you guys have going on today? Or the rest of the week? For the rest of the week. It's Wednesday.
So Friday, I have my normal 4 p.m. sale on my channel, Vintage Digs, as of right now. Vintage Digs at 4 p.m. And that's all I have left for the rest of this week, except for our sale at 4 here with Trisha on her channel today. Mm-hmm. And then next week, I have my normal lineup, but I have a couple of little surprises planned for y'all for next week. So tune in. Stay tuned because I got some stuff in the works right now for you guys.
Nice. What about you, Trisha? And Joe's hair.
I know. I will be back tomorrow morning on my channel, 11:30 a.m. Friday morning, 11:30 a.m. on my channel. And then 7 p.m. for the Sue Spezio show, where Aaron Proctor and I will be selling photos and other photo-related type items. And then on Saturday night, late night sale, 10 p.m. Eastern, I will be having Kim from Oh My Vintage. I see that she just put out a video, I think talking about the new home and everything. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. I don't know if I can fit it in between now and the next sale, but that is on my list. So if you're interested in seeing Kim and her new house, check out her new video that she put out there.
Nice. As for me, Jeana, did you see okay, I see thumbs up. As for me, on Thursday, I have the Spin Your Thursday with Roy and Jen sale. It will be at 5:30 p.m. Central, and we're going to be on Roy's channel, which is Dust Not Included. We do a weekly sale. We alternate channels every week. And then Friday, I'm going to have a pop-up Thursday at 1:00 p.m. Central. It's going to be a pop-up jewelry sale. So join me right here on my channel for that. And then Friday, it's the Twin Sisters sale. It's going to be Christmas. It's gonna be Christmas. It's what my sister wants to do. There's not very many more sales left that she's gonna be able to attend, so we're not gonna be able to do the Twin Sister sale on Fridays anymore. But she does have some Christmas items she wants to go ahead and get out of her inventory. So we are having a Christmas sale on Friday at 1:30 p.m. Central on my channel. So All right, guys, we'll see you in a few hours back
Yep.
on Trisha's channel, and we can
Yep.
get a snow update, a Joe update, and everything else. So, all right, guys, we'll see you in a few hours. Thank you so much for
Thank
joining
you,
us today.
everyone.
So much.
We'll see